Good afternoon, we are Vanessa, Gorka, Marta, and Diego, and we are group 1 of the English topics, and our topic is trash in the planet.
Plastic is a global problem, not just because it affects the whole world, but also because it is generated globally. In order to understand this problem better, we need to take a look into how we deal with the trash. On a global scale, it is estimated that 56% of the wastes will end in landfills and just 27% recycled. In the European Union, during 2012, 42% of the wastes were recycled, and 33% of them ended up in landfills. Meanwhile, in Spain, 61% ended up in landfills, while just the 33% was recycled. Now, let's see how this is translated to our topic. In the European Union, almost 40% of the plastic produced are for packaging, most of which are a single-use container. The most optimistic calculations say that 30% of that plastic is recycled. For instance, more than 100,000 millions of plastic bags are consumed every year, of which only 7% are recycled.
The majority of garbage that enters the ocean each year is plastic. Unlike other trash, the single-use grocery bags, water bottles, or drinking straws, among other things, do not biodegrade. Where does all this trash come from? While some of it is dumped directly into the seas, around 80% of marine litter makes its way there from land-based sources via storm drains, sewers, and other routes. This results in up to 12 million tons of plastic getting to the ocean annually. All of this debris collected then creates what we know as ocean garbage patches, with the most famous one being the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which today is 3 times the size of France. There is 150 million tons of plastic in the ocean today, and of that mass, 269,000 tons afloat on surface, while some 4 billion plastic microfibers per square kilometer litter the deep sea.
Almost everything we have is made of plastic. Our phone, our clothes, the furniture of our houses, the package of the food we buy. You just have to go to any supermarket and look at the products you consume every day. 50% of the plastic produced is used in packaging. Plastic is cheap to produce. The problem is that it doesn't break down. Also, since it is so cheap, most plastics are used only once and then thrown away. This is related to consumerism. As we have seen before, plastic overproduction harms so greatly the environment. We could choose other materials such as glass, paper, bamboo, wood, pottery and other ceramics, platinum silicone or beeswax-coated cloth. The good thing about these materials is that they are renewable, so we will give them more use and spend less in the long term. Thousands of experts work daily to manufacture materials that can replace plastic in a sustainable way. Some interesting options are PLA, PTK and methane.
To talk about an example regarding how wasteful humankind is and how harmful it could be to our wallets and our planet, we chose this video that talks about the problems that the waste materials of batteries generate.
So the problem. The waste materials of batteries can be toxic. We have metal oxides, phosphates, as well as aluminium, copper, graphite, and organic electrolytes. But there's also harmful lithium salts and various plastics. If we don't take care of recycling these components, there could be major environmental consequences. Today, the problem is that 95% of lithium-ion batteries are either stockpiled or end up in landfill, which can cause explosions or prolonged environmental damage.
In order to solve the plastic packaging problem, we need to effectively rethink the entire system. From one which is linear, i.e. take, make, dispose, to one where it can be recovered and fed back into the economy as a valuable plastic material, or one where it is biobenign and it can enter the environment. The ultimate goal of the new plastics economy is to design an economy where plastic packaging never becomes waste. And to do that, we need every single player in the chain to change the way that they do things.
This will be all. Thank you for your attention, and let's be part of the solution.